Okay, now we're on. It helps if I give power to my microphone. Anyways, hello. Welcome to Okami. So, Okami, the remastered version just came out yesterday. After almost 10 years, I'm finally getting around to playing it. I mean, originally it came out on PS2, and at the time I did not own a PS2. I've always been kind of a Nintendo kind of person. Let's go over. Whoa, that's kind of loud, isn't it? Bump it down a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud on stream. I think it's still... Is that better? I guess we'll play it by ear. Ha, get it, because of the sound. So, originally it came out on PS2. I was a Nintendo guy, so I had... This 2006... Was that the GameCube? Was that the generation of the GameCube? I want to say that was GameCube. It was kind of transition between GameCube and Wii, I think. Okami did eventually come out as a port on the Wii, and I intended to get it at that point in time, but I never really did. That still sounds really loud to me. Maybe I'll just turn down my headphones a little bit. Oh, cat, no, not right now. Come on. Come on. Ow, no claws. No, get down. You're ruining everything. Never did end up getting it on the Wii. I don't remember why. I guess because there was just other games to play. And so it kind of passed out of memory. And then the remaster was announced. And I was like, hey, I wanted to play that. Honestly, I don't even know what it's about. I just kind of liked the art and I was like, cool. I'm gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it, shall we? I don't have any idea what to expect. I know that you play as a dog. I know that it involves some painting. Open options. Guess we could turn down volume in here if we wanted to. Although I think it's kind of at an okay level now. Well, kind of an okay, kind of loud. I don't know. Let me just... If it's loud for me, it's going to be loud for everyone. Oh, and I closed my volume mixer. Good job, Andrew. Where are we at? There. Like the top 3/4 of the volume bar sounds like it does absolutely nothing to change it. And then the last 25% changes all the volume. Okay, it's looking alright on the levels. I think we'll be fine there. We're gonna call it good there. Okay, we're not gonna just say anything here. Let's play some games, shall we? New game. Okami. Okami. Story. I feel like I'm seeing some seams in there. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. Oh, that's kind of gruesome. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shira Anui. Anui? Shira Nui. We're going to say that wrong multiple times. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast Cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwells outside the village. Burying its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi had been taking shelter in the shadows. stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off into a slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsuyu Yomi. Suku. I'm guessing it's the T's probably silent. Suku Yomi, and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of this story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years has passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished dreaded Orochi? Tsukuyomi. I'm guessing it's probably Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Ruh-roh, what'd you do, buddy? Methinks the sword sealed the curse, but then did not destroy it. And this fellow right here just reawoken, of course. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness into the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. He's like, oh crap. I don't think he's going to utter those words. I don't think that's something he was hoping for when he touched that sword. Is that the basis for the story? The gods reawaken the Puppo? A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Hello. Wood sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. Hold on a second. Well, there was some... Was that some jiggle physics going on there? You gotta give me a break. Come on. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami, Amaterasu. Okami, so Okami's sort of like a title? Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed... Man, the text goes so slow. That sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Just like a dog, just wants a nap. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your power to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Okay, so there's literally just jiggle physics in a 10-year-old game. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho! Oh, hee hee. What is this game? Phew, what on earth? Oh, where'd that come from? You again. Again? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. Wait, this is the bug talking, right? Because this is the voice I'm giving it. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh, it's actually like a little person, not a bug. I can see like there's like little arms and legs. The thing that looks like a bug is this. Oh, mama. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than a real thing, no? And my Terasu's not a fan. What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. You can I mean, I'm pointing on the screen. It looks like he has like a tiny little rapier, and the thing is his hat, and... Ah, got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Oh! Wow! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the Great soon. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. Oh yes, the darkness trembles at the sound of your sword's name. Wow, what's that growling sound? Ugh. One moment, I need my little monitoring tablet. Never mind. Cord's too short to reach. I gotta kind of look at it from a distance. That's fine. Anyways. Cords. Where were we? And why is it so dark anyways? Oh great God, Amaterasu! I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. Sakuya girl. So many very Japanese names. Japanese? Chinese? Japanese. Because it's based, the style is based on the Sumi ink style, which is Japanese, I believe. Or is it Chinese? I don't know. I need to look that up now. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. Well, that's the fruit. That girl said that. The girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. All right. Oh, so, okay, it's literally fruit. Got it. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Okie doke. So that little icon, I'm assuming, just means fixed camera. Okay. So, move around with that. I'm guessing the right stick is for a camera, but that's locked. Triangle. I say triangle, it's not triangle, it's Y on my controller. I have a cheap Logitech controller, but it'll work fine. Alright, there's our jump. Whoop. Okay. That's jump. We have a bark button. That's like a headbutt, which is probably attack. Whoop. Can I like charge it up? Okay. Shoulder buttons. Whoop. Okay. That's our map. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I gotta keep in mind that this game was made 10 years ago, so it's gonna have some older kind of mechanics. Where are we? It's got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. LB changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be alright? Whoa, we got inverted controls here. That's pretty old-fashioned. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be something I can really change in-game, is it? Okay. I guess we'll try it inverted for a little bit. We'll try it inverted for this session, see how we do. Might change the camera sensitivity a little bit. It's a little slow for my taste. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, Your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Oh, it's a save point, basically. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Interesting, so it's basically telling me I should start save scumming, okay? Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. That's one thing that's gonna take me a little getting used to, is actually saving and not autosaves. I don't know if we're gonna save scum. We're gonna try and avoid that if we can. So, alright, we gotta keep an eye out for the mirrors. Was left and right always mirrored? I feel like it wasn't mirrored just a second ago. Ugh. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. Roof. Oh. Hooah. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Oh, and get little coins. I don't suppose there's any kind of... Hey, okay. Got a big, nice bird's eye view. Luckily, there's at least a little bit of an AoE radius for picking up stuff. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump. Then press A again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you can jump really high. I see, you can do little short jumps. Okay. Whoop, whoop. All right, cool. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Yeah, that's the way it is in most platforming games, is good stuff is stored up high. Break all the pots. Never know what we'll need the monies for. You can't double jump though. That's not a thing you can do. Let's open this. We got a bone. A holy bonus. Holy bonus. Okay. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restore 3 units of solar energy. Roger, roger. Oh, that was interesting. So he did like a little... Whoa. Oh, it's because he hit something. I was like, did he do a little dodge back? Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call ya Amy? Or Amy? I'm gonna guess that's Amy with the 2 M's. Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Okay. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of my many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one has a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within the objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I'm sure the bark button's gonna turn into a power button later. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? River of the Heavens. Okay. Okay, so when he's like a little glowing thing, it's stuff I can examine. Kind of like Navi's little thing she does when she floats around objects you can inspect or lock onto. Okay, so what's up here first? Money. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Aren't those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. That's how you draw stars, folks. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the button, then X to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. And then I'm pressing A. Oh no. Do I gotta start over here? Oh, that's not A at all. Well, it's no use just sitting around here thinking about it. This time, the Great Asun's gonna put everything he has into it. Oh, he's doing it for me? Bah! I know this is the right way to do it. Press RB to hold the brush. Oh, I tapped X. But why was the button that worked? I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing. Okay. It says press. Oh, crap. So X did work that time. Well, let me. Come on. I messed up. No, let me do it. Yes, let me do it, please. And then dot. Okay. For whatever reason, X wasn't working last time I tried to paint. Ah. Looks like we got our own luck dragon. Yomigami. Oh, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day, when we could meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. So he's one of the 13 aspects of the brush, and apparently I used to be the one who controlled all 13 powers. Interesting. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that Yomigami, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Stupid tablet. You'd think if I have it plugged in, it wouldn't die. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the River of the Heavens? That would mean you're as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Achievement get! I kind of wish it would just lock on this camera mode permanently. Maybe it can. Travel guide? Travel tips? Just stuff I've already seen. Logbook. down the peach. What else we got in here? Oh, hold on. It said something different. Oh, I guess I can swap this way. Just the map. Ah, well. Already. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a sorry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Ho ho ho! You just wait and see. And then RB, and then what? Just I'll just fill it in. Yep. Whoa! A river of stardust? So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew that darn thing. Wasn't me? Wait, what was that thing in the upper left? Oh, maybe that was my ink pot. Hey, I'm a dolphin. No water barking. That's not a thing. What do we got here? You obtained an astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Okie dokie. Wah. I don't want to go towards that quite yet. There is no food. I guess I'm supposed to go through to find the food. Oh, there's one food. I consumed an orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Feels astral pouch a little bit. Different fruit feels it differently, I'm sure. You consumed a peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills astral pouch a little bit. Guessing everything's just a little bit. Come on, tablet. Wake up. Maybe I'll have enough of the charge to stay maintained. Doop-a-doo! Into the light we go. Into the light we go. How much is a little bit? I wasn't really paying attention if there was any kind of indicator. Is a little bit like, what, 1/10? Or do I need a lot more fruit than that? Ooh, we sprint after running for so long. Hey-ya! Here we go! Nope. Can't knock down the boulders. I think the left thing there with the 3 is our astral pouch. I don't want to like miss something, but I gotta keep in mind that, you know, old games didn't tend to hide things nearly as much as new games tend to. Like there's these back in here, but games these days have secrets hidden everywhere. Hang on. Oh, that's where I came in. I can't actually jump over that. Got some weird sliding images there. Interesting. Like I'm when I talk about hiding stuff, like you think about like, I don't know, just even like N64, Super Mario 64. Okay, so what's a little bit? Okay, 4. I'm guessing it's probably 100 for a revive. But Super Mario, I was talking about Super Mario 64. And like there were some secrets, but generally speaking, like it was only there's probably only a handful of real important secrets in the entire game. It's not like every map had 5 different little hidden treasures to find or something like that. Non-critical treasures, like each level had different ways you could get stars, but those were like main objectives, and you could call them optional because you didn't have to get all of them, but you got to choose which ones you got, I guess. There were tricks you could use to get through levels, but I wouldn't really call those secrets either. Oh, I forgot to read the first line. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See that sword? See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Am I supposed to jump at him? Hey! Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, duh. Forgot a mechanic. Already. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyways? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks a little like a... little like a what indeed? Ugh. The yellow... I wonder if the yellow star really affected anything. Is that Nagi's sword? Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword as it was designed to conquer evil. Does it specifically say if that was Nagi's sword or not? It doesn't look like a sword. His sword kind of had like a weird double handle thing going. Yay, that was God Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf that... Oh. The blah, 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 blah. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. Okay. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyways, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Yeah! Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. You'll also be my mouthpiece in any of the cutscenes, I'm sure. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Roger, roger. I even gotta have... Ooh, what's this over here? Hello. Yeah. Really wouldn't mind like a lock-on button, but maybe that'll come once we actually encounter an enemy, so... I wonder if how I... Okay, so I have 3 paint things that refill with time. Okay, so it's like 3 charges. And then I'm guessing I get more charges as I get stronger, so on and so forth. I don't even need to examine. I know what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, oh. Yeah. There we go. What was that little thing? I thought I saw a little pink thing, but maybe that was just a blossom falling on the ground or something. Ah, here's our enemy. What the? Where'd they come from? Yeah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the X to use its power against them. Whoa. Look, Amy. Once you caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, yo. Gotcha. What's this? You obtained Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. And another ink thing. You obtained Ink Bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one of Terasu's ink pots. So we can either wait for them to recharge or we can pick up ink pots. Interesting. So fights are kind of instanced. Oh, I didn't get the little yen. Oh, maybe I did get the yen. So it's not like just open world enemies necessarily. It's like you get stuck in like a little arena. Gotta go fast. Man, you really can get going. Go, doggy, go. You're the fastest doggy in the land. Yo, yo, yo. Think I can get both of them in one strike? Whoop, whoa. No. Whoop. Whoa. No? Come on over here, guys. Oh. Apparently can defeat them that way without using it. Maybe, okay, so they have health, basically. And when they're down in gray like that, my strike can basically one-hit kill them. I assume. Or at the very least, it does a bunch of bonus damage. A spirit globe S. Humanity's faith remains solid, made solid. Restores a little solar energy. I'm guessing solar energy is like my life.
Bark, 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 bark. Braka, 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 braka.
Fortunately, my speed does not carry over into swimming. What? I don't know what that. Oh, that. I was like, I don't know what that little star is. It's just Asun telling me I can look at something. Now, oh, that's the way I came from, right? Never mind, ignore that random thought. I was gonna think, now there might be something over to the left, but that's the way I jumped up. Here we go! Alright. Now we can go... chop? Nope. I could see why they ported it to the Wii. Using the motion control for painting stuff makes a lot of sense. Alright, so we restored our home. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village, but I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her little perv, if you know what I mean. Yes, Asun, we do know what you mean. Look at those little hearts. Look at that dirty little perv. Oh my gosh, artists indeed. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Guessing that opens up a bunch of village quests. I think as I play through this game... Oh yeah, that person's still gray. I'm gonna try not to worry too much about getting sidetracked and looking for secrets and stuff. Now I see that stone over there. What if I slash it? Just as I say that. I'm gonna try just sticking to the main storyline and not getting too sidetracked. I'm gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt and assume that there isn't gonna be a whole lot of situations where I need to, like as I come out a door, that I'll need to do a 360, a 180, and look behind me to find a secret. I gotta think as I would if I was playing, you know, Ocarina of Time. Because in many ways it does mimic some aspects of Ocarina of Time. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. That is the village. Or, now do I go up or down? Let's go down first. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's just decoration in the background. It probably wouldn't even let me swim out there. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters lurking about. A world like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Okie doke. Now they have little different faces above their head. I don't know if that's indicative of anything in particular. What is this? What if I... okay. I mean, I can slash it, but it doesn't actually do anything. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Alright. It's basically like, go this way, dummy. High ground. Can I, like, use my wolf powers with the grass? No. Oh, hey, hold on a second. That work? Yes, I can use the thumb click. I can use the thumb click to change the camera to behind me. That's super nice. Okay. It's telling me to go this way, but what if... Oh, you know what? It wanted me to go up this path. Okay. Yes, Asun, I know. Wanted me to go to the top of this mountain. Oh, there's lots of trees with little ropes tied onto them. Nothing particularly special about them. Just decoration. Is this not the high point? Need to go up even higher? Up to the top of the watchtower. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. I probably do. I mean, draw ourselves a big sun. Whoa, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. Does that mean Doggo of the Sun? That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. Okay, there's going to be certain puzzles that can only be completed at night, certain ones that can only be completed during the day. I can guarantee that. What, kitty? All right, fine, come up here. Come on, kitty. I'm giving you permission. Come on. It's when I'm in the middle of talking and I'm trying to drink my tea and you jump up on my lap that I don't like it. Come on. And now he doesn't want to come up. Well, come on. I'm telling you to come up here, stupids. Whatever. He'll probably jump up here when I'm not expecting it. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist, okay, well then would you call a musician an artist of sound and rhythm? I mean, kind of. So, sure. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Hello. Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. Now, why would they call him Mr. Orange? That's such an odd name, and it makes no sense. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Hey, that's not terribly kind. He's like, whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Is that it? Is he going into the karate mode? Whoa! We got some baddies here. What's a sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword. Denku Maru! Beat one fool with another fool. Wow, alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. Combo! Yeah! Wah! And slash. Oh, he's dead. Hey-o. Hi-ho, spaghetti-o. The doggy in the fight. So some sort of special pond? Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because raiding an area of monsters restores the god's power. Power to the land. People call it divine intervention. Alright. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, that's right. When we were seeing them through his eyes, we didn't have the fancy little spiral thing on our back or the markings. We just looked like a regular wolf. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. You know what, Insoon? I think you're right. This should be fun, Furball. Achievement get. You obtained feed bag seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil! Look at these sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot, there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu's open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Now the fan menu is this. I don't know why they call it the fan menu. That's a relic of older games because they didn't, the whole, circular menu thing, that didn't really come around until later consoles like PlayStation 2 and that generation. Like, it was always a pause menu like this if you wanted to swap out items. It wasn't, or you'd have like some kind of like a little menu in the lower corner where you could hit shoulder buttons to swippity swap between stuff. So initially when it said fan menu, I was thinking, oh, like a circular menu. I would hold down the button and then I would press the direction and that would do that, but okay. I'm not entirely positive what these things are. I think that might be health, so I think I have 3 hit points. Can I just... Oh, interesting. Auto jump over the fences. Now, is this gonna hurt me? Oh. Ugh. Hey. I don't know if it was because I did the little dash thing or not, or... Uh-oh, I don't think that lady's gonna like that. Tuber with extra crispy texture, feels astropalpable. Oh, yep. She is not too happy about that, sorry. Feed. Oh, the birdies. Wait. I saw a little thing on the ground there. Hiya! It's mine now. Dragonfly bead. So many new things. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. Ow! You do not hit animals. That is not okay. Look, I wasn't digging up one of your plants. I was digging up a trest. A trest? Treasure trest. A trest. That's what we're calling them now, the trest. Hey. Oh, I can bite her or I can listen to her. Interesting. There's a lot of layers in this game. Believe me, you don't want me... Believe me, you don't want me to thump you. I'm not an... I guess I better get her voice for him. I'm not a nasty woman, though. Thumping's as far as it goes. She kinda got a Minnesotan accent going, yeah? Hey, kiddo. I can listen to or I can bite to anybody, apparently. A white wolf. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks a little like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Or Hayabusa? Yeah, listen to this. There's this field my mom attends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Interesting, so it's like a challenge. Hey, buddy. Oh, so I can interact and... Solar energy. I mean, solar energy, I'm assuming that's their term for health. So when I interact with him, I'm supposed to give him something. I don't think I could get 10 of them. Oh, oh, she got me. I wonder what the trick is. Does she only start chasing me when I fully dig it up? Yeah. The music's still going. Oh, I missed. I'm not gonna worry about that minigame right now. I'll figure it out later. This is obviously Mr. Orange's house. Jump pretty high. We got some chickens. Oh! Just pick up the chicken. Sorry, guys. Should I feed them some seed? Freshly roasted seed that seed-loving animals can't resist. Try, I guess. Wow, we get a little cutscene. Am I supposed to press the button? Does this just go on forever? Okay, pressing a button does not actually do anything. Oh, skip. I'm gonna start to skip. Did that? Okay. I got some praise for that. Okay. Well, the chickens now love me, which is fine, I suppose. I'm guessing that's what you're supposed to do, is go around the village and get everyone to love you. So far, my right button, my right trigger does not actually do anything. Holding down left button goes into first person mode. As well as swaps this. D-pad doesn't actually do anything. Hi. Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Ah, sake. Working in the fields again, are ya? Soon? Oh, that was a soon. Soon? Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you, people like you. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when you can... Because you'll see a triangle above their head. Okay. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Alright. Susano's neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Oh, I can't dig here because it's kind of those water patties, I guess. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to help her hire someone to come and dig up the place. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend. I should think he's always on his own. Okay, and that's all that she has to offer. Susano. Who is Susano? Is it this guy over here? Who are you? Oh, that was weird. Whenever you approach something, it just auto jumps. Oh, that's Mrs. Orange. Of course, I should have known by, you know, the orange. A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Did you even know who you were talking to, Grandma? Oh, do you even know you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it isn't as soon in riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Oh, she has a singing voice. Is there anyone? Now, I haven't seen any mirror for saving, and this is quite typical of some of the older games. You have to get, you know, 2 hours in before you find your first save point. What is this? Is this a save point? Oh, this is actually a save point. So they don't all look the same. It's funny, just as I was saying that. That's fine. Save completed. When it was talking about save scumming, I mean, that's not what it said. It was saying I should say maybe consider saving multiple files. I wonder if that's because there are certain decisions that are you can take two different ways, and then once the decision is made, there's no going back, kind of thing. Now I see this little thing down in the water. Uh-oh. Do I lose health by swimming in the water? Yes, I do. Or maybe not necessarily health, but sun energy. So that's interesting. I'm guessing I don't actually have... Oh. I was gonna say I was... Vase. I was gonna say I don't actually have the means to getting those things down there, but... Apparently that's all I had to do is slash it open and stuff would float up. A vase whose unique beauty will outlast any flower. A bale of rice. Okay, so got a thing up here, which I'm pretty sure we can get up there with our wall jump. Hooah! There we go. Exorcism Slip S. Paper depicting holy and incantation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Huh. Interesting. Is that like a special paint thing I can paint? I guess let's take a look. It's under tools. Oh, it can only be used during battle. Same with the bone. Reflector received. Interesting, so I can maybe get different little spirals on my back. Wow. Oh, hey. I don't think we have anything that the birdies would want yet. The sound design's really well done, I must say. It has kind of I don't want to call it compressed, because compressed doesn't feel like the right word for it. It's more of a... What is that? speaking of sound design, it has more of like a chiptune sound to it almost. No. Susano. Whose house is this? I guess I should have read the sign to see whose house it is. Oh, this is her house. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? What was that? What did I just consume? Did I consume something, or what was that? So whose house is this? Nobody? This is just the mill house? Oh, there's food here. Rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Okay, I guess that's it in here. That's weird. Sometimes, like, my astral pouch just automatically fills itself, it feels like. This is a millstone used to polish rice. But the water mill's broken and won't move. Oh. I know how to fix this. Go. Nope. No, that's like a slash. I have my restoration ability. Do I just gotta paint it in? I can't adjust my camera is the problem. Maybe I'm supposed to repair it from the outside? Let's go to the outside and see if we can repair it from there. Now I was looking through the option menu before starting the stream today, and oh, I gotta sneeze. First, let's get out of the water. Okay. As I was saying, I was looking through the menu option, and there was a thing that said loading screen minigames. And I turned it off, or I left it off rather, because I didn't know what that was, and I figure loading screens gives me a chance to talk sometimes, but we'll take a look at that sometime. Probably not this time today. Okay, so if I just go... There we go. We fixed it! Yay! Look at that swagger. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Nighttime descends. So there's a natural day and night cycle, huh? Do enemies come out at night? I know I can look up to the sky and draw a sun, change it. This is a millstone used to polish rice. Looks like they don't use it at night. I'm guessing maybe I can use it myself once I get some rice. Of course, I can't dig up the rice because it's in the water patty. I could just go, blah, 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 blah. Amaterasu doesn't like digging in mud, apparently. Can you blame her? I'm gonna say it's a her. They're calling her the mother, so I'm gonna call her her. Oh, crap. I was gonna headbutt that thing and accidentally hit X. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Don't just judge people by their ancestors. And don't judge their ancestry by their current predicament. Huh. Interesting. So, can I swim out there? Hoo-wah. No. I'm guessing I'm lacking some kind of ability. Ooh, oh. Yeah, when you get to the edge, you automatically jump. Oh! I'm probably lacking some kind of ability to get out there. What happens if I just cut down this tree? Nothing useful or interesting at the top of it, I take it? Found ourselves some peaches. Not much of a loading screen anyways. Wouldn't really have time for loading screen games. Hey, is it just me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jar? I see a broken sword on the wall. Can I repair that? Wow. No. Just decoration. He lives in the dungeon. I am the greatest. Wake up! If that didn't wake up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Oh, Kushi, let's... So... this game has a lot of things going on underneath its kind of base kid-friendly lair. Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. I mean, I don't think there's too many ways to interpret about what he might have been dreaming of. About, at least, at the very least, it was very clear who he was dreaming about. So, we gotta find a way to wake this dummy up. Which, sometimes the way these things works is they set you up for a lot of things that you can't actually complete yet. If this does go a similar direction to Legend of Zelda, it's going to be a lot of going into these worlds and then fighting the boss at the end. You gain, within that dungeon, you gain a new ability. In this case, probably a new brush power. And then with that new brush power, you can then travel back to areas you previously visited and complete tasks that were previously uncompletable. Oh, fast day and night. Hey, you having some trouble here, buddy? Who the heck puts this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Knock it off! You'll break your skull before you put a dent in that thing. Alright. Well, the merchant's trying to get out of town. Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Speaking of demons, we have the devil and his fiddle. Okay. What a cheeky little monkey here. Can I slash that guy over there? Slash this guy. Oh. Gotta really draw the stroke there to slash. Yeah. No? Ooh, oh. Can I get a bird's eye view here? No, apparently not. Now there was some stuff over here, but I think I missed picking it up. That's right. Spank that booty. Now, what does the yellow indicate on the lower left? Well, I didn't get hit, did I? Cool. Won ourselves some favor. You accumulated praise. Not favor, praise. Sorry. Whoa, Emmy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. AKA level up. So praise is like experience, and then I can level up once I get enough. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Okay, solar energy equals life energy. Ink pot, that's pretty straightforward. Astral pouch, save Amaterasu from death if full. Oh, I can't. Oh. You can't go back once you enhance something. Crap. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that in a second. I was thinking, like, it would give you the option to either confirm or cancel, but that is not the case. I still have a little left that I can put into life energy, which is where I want it. Because that's something you always need. All the time. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that does not make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only passage out of here anyways? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Okay, back in our fan menu. I don't know why I'd want... I'm guessing that would just enhance the maximum of my purse, but... Oh, it didn't confirm it. It doesn't confirm it unless you make it to all the way at the end of the bar. Okay, that's fine. They only give you enough to enhance either your ink or your life anyways. So each new thing costs even more praise. So that's like my praise bar at the top. And I can spend it, but I have to spend a full chunk at a time. Got it. These domesticated birds are known to be quite fond of seeds. Okay. Found my watch is complaining about a low battery. Now I actually have to go to talk to Susano. It's the only way I can get out of town. Oh, where am I going? Gonna have to just get used to the camera not being the direction I want it most of the time. Yeah. Oh, did that wake him up? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but I fell fast asleep. Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? It kind of does the pan up, kind of like, uh-huh. Right. The great warrior Susano. He has the start of some Popeye arms. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. So those guys are monkeys, huh? How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brain and no bronze. Or all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You just knocking here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? So that was the whole bite thing, is I can actually pick up people. Ooh, woo, woo. Giddy up, cowboy. Okay. All right, you got a job here, buddy. Hello, Mr. Greatest Warrior. Do something about the boulder. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Just a stick. Tohen Boku! Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep. None other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Oh, my nose is itchy. Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait! A boulder this size is not easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Alright. He almost certainly went back down into his dungeon. Oh, he is here. He's just sleeping again. Wake up, loser. It's no use. I can't even move. Oh, he's drunk now? Is that what he's doing? Is that what's going on? I know, I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no. Can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'm just going to have to train tomorrow. What a loser. Alright, well we got the grain mill up and running, so we know that she's making sake again. Sake. Sake, sake. Woo-yah! It's daytime, so she should be in here brewing up the good stuff. Hello! What's going on? You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just a little leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Oh, bite. Alright, you worthless hero. Here you go. Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You have heard Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend! Did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. I'm trying to remember in listening to the story in the beginning if that was actually a thing. I don't know if it was. I think he was a little more glorious in his battle than you are in your current circumstance. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Do I fight him? Oh, I was supposed to do it for him. I was supposed to build up his confidence, apparently. You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy. Dummy. Alright, try this again. I just gotta do it fast enough, apparently. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Heyo, boo. Heyo, shing. That's why I couldn't cut that boulder earlier. Oh, I got the tree behind it as well. Huh? Heyo. Am I actually gonna do it myself? But I just have to give the impression that he did it. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Yep. Cool. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Adios, muchacho. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. And he's off. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think you'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills without the brushes to be witnessed. To see your skills with the brushes to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's as soon. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you don't say that again. Or if you say that again. My word. Oh, relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyways. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. Oh. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. And what? That's exactly what you're gonna do, is just make a flower bloom? Oh. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Sure. Looks like saplings aren't too far. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu. Okay, so let's take a second to think about this name. I would pronounce it as Amaterasu. It could also be Amaterasu. 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 Amaterasu kind of sounds right. Amaterasu. We're gonna go with Amaterasu. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I'm sure I want to poke my nose in. I'm sure I don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Roger that. So we could leave the village now if we wanted to. Looks like the merchant is set up. So his booth was just on the other side. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before I head back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping pup. Do some shopping, sure. I'm sure there's some stuff in here. Oh, I can sell stuff as well. Herbs, meat, obviously for the different animals. Vengeance slip. Pretty expensive. Paper depicting karmic backlash. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Cool. We already have one of these. Steel fist sake. Sake brewed with spirit of steel. Temporarily increases attack power. Defense. Got one. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm guessing the birds probably the hawks at least like the meat. The little birds probably like seed as well. Also the doggy probably likes the meat. Maybe I should buy a meat and give it to the doggy here. He'll tell me his secret for digging up turnips. Oh, we got some little rabbits. Hiya. Yeah. Bite. Bite, 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 bite. I got a rabbit. I got a rabbit. I got a rabbit. Neener, neener, neener. He's just like, well, this is my life now. I can't get a very close look. That's fine. Whoa, we got some. Is that some texture issues or is that intentional there in the background? I think. Oh, maybe that's just a general stand-in character. And then back away. I think that's just a stand-in character. I booped the rabbit. That's funny. The rabbits probably need some herbs, so I'll get some of those as well. Yep. So let's get some herbs for the rabbits. Only 500. Yeah, that's not bad. Doggy's definitely gonna like the meat. Fish. Actually, that's probably what the hawks like. That's fine. Where's my bunny friends? Feed them. Some herbs. Just skip that because it doesn't apparently do anything to watch it. Yep. Like that. I wonder if you can continually feed them or if it's just like a one-time thing. I don't think it gives me the option to feed them again. I can bite them now. Carry them wherever I wanted. Let's go up to the top of this mountain. That's probably where I... Oh, hey. You like that, puppos? You want up on my lap again? You gotta just come up on the lap. Kind of does him a spook, apparently. I'm not gonna worry about those birds. I want to go to the hawks, which I probably either access most likely on the cliff up here or on that cliff where I found that chest. You looking for something specifically? What is on your head? I never really stopped to think about the fact that he has like a helmet of some sort. Alright, what's up? Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now. Oh, really? Alright. No. Oh. Sometimes it doesn't work, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'm guessing it's because it has to be a perfectly straight line or something, I don't know. Oh, there's the cat. No, you couldn't come up, you know, when I'm in some kind of discussion. You had to come up in the middle of the fight, didn't you? Hi. Lay down, kitties. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 20 seconds. Do I get something special if I complete a fight in faster time? Hi, putty cats. You gonna get hair all over me now? All the way up to the top. Oh, this is the top. But there's another level higher. Ugh, camera, please. I don't think I can wall jump my way up there. Don't think this is a ledge that's actually... Oh, right up and over. Yeah. So where do I feed the hawks at? I see that... There's that little bloom thing over there. Figure out how to get up there. See, I think this felt like the spot because the hawk flies right by it. Is it going to give me a feed option when it flies by close? Hey, birdies. Hey, boy boins. I got some fishy for ya. I got some fish. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fish. Come here. No, this seems like too obscure of a spot. Probably a little more obvious where I'm supposed to feed them. Maybe. I felt like he flew so close last time, but now they aren't. There's probably a specific path they travel on, but it's made to look... It's a long enough path so that you don't see any repeating. Alright. This kid obviously has something more to say. What's up? You think you did off all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Yak! She's trying to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Amy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brush stroke. Okay, so I'm supposed to slash her, apparently, in order to get her to be stunned for a while. How do I get up there? I see a little glowy thing. I'm guessing I have to go from somewhere. See, those ledges don't look particularly traversable. Almost as if I come out there. Let's head around behind the waterfall and see what we can find. Just to be sure, we'll also save. Oh. Don't actually know if you can go up around it. Okay. Well, that's fine for now. Okay, well, I mean, we opened the way out of the village. Suppose there's no reason we need to hang around the village. Obviously, there's still plenty of stuff to do, which will get us experience, but it's not mandatory. So... naturally, my tablet dies again. Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinsu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be, but ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch out. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down left trigger. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Yeah, okay, so there's the trees. Yummy! That's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. Well, but what was the big flowy thing in front of me? It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate, but just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. I'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to... It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how in the heck could we do that anyway? Well, a good place to start is drinking plenty of water to help with my throat. Come on, tablet, wake up. Why you gotta be so dumb? Oh, there we go. Hi, I see you reaching up. I see you reaching up here. I would prefer not to have your claws in my chest, though, kitty. But how the heck could we do that anyway? Whoa! Oh, those are monster groups. Okay. Hold up. Cha. Is he dead? Yes. climb is a tree. Damage is a heart tree? Huh. Okay. So I can avoid fights, but sometimes I probably want to go into fights because that's how I get experience. Oh. Apparently I can cut the grass and get seed. What? Is there a way? What if I just dot? I'm not entirely sure what the trick is to getting the slashes to work every time. I wonder if it's just like defeat enough enemies and cleanse the area. Well, let's at least go up to the tree first. To Anna Valley. Look at that, Amy. This guardian sapling's a wreck. So that's why Sakuya is hurting so bad. I bet the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You'd need a special power that could make a withered tree bloom. Hint, hint. But I'm guessing I want to avoid the cursed zone. That's kind of like an artificial block, I'm guessing. So does that mean I'm supposed to make a sun in the sky? I don't know if it's just I'm drawing really badly, or does that do anything? I drew a sun in the sky, but it doesn't really do anything, as far as I can tell. Guessing those will relight once I restore some things in this area. Okay. That's fine. Let's go to this house. Maybe the different faces just indicate who it is and whether they're a statue or not. Nameless man. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communicating with nature as usual, or communing with nature, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when the cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want to live is with all I want is to live with nature and peace, man. But oh, should we make him more of like a? All I want is to live with nature and peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. The site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Oh, he wasn't happy about that, was he? Oh, maybe he didn't care. That was just his chopping sound. Chinese cabbage, eh? What do you got inside your little cottage here? Little logs I can chop? Oh, nom-noms. Nothing I can do with the nom-noms, apparently. Can't actually get up there. I'm guessing at nighttime he comes inside and maybe does something. Or has different dialogue. We won't worry about it right now. It's pretty clear where we're supposed to head. Need the orb to restore the tree. Plus, they indicated that Susano went this way. Obviously, we're gonna have to end up saving him. I mean, that's just the way it's gonna work out. It's the way it always works out, doesn't it? Hana Valley. With a little save point. Oh, yeah. You obtain Traveler's Charm. Protect travelers from danger. Increase godhood by 1 level. I don't know what any of those words mean. Oh, okay. Rejuvenation is just scribbles. Sunrise is a circle. Remember seeing in some trailers is that eventually a circle with a line through it will be a bomb. I'm guessing treasures are for quests. Or you give them to a certain person and you get something special out of it. My godhood. Don't know what it means by that. Sharp and straight line. As long as the stroke is straight, it needn't be long. So I could do like a little dash, I assume. If your lines come out curvy, hold A as you draw. Properly aligned, multiple targets can be cut at once. Oh, okay. A speeds up the brush, so it makes it easier to draw a straight line. So I could go, hooah! I think I did a little slash in the sludge there. We'll try again. Hooah! What? Why? Can I only use slash in battle or on something that needs to be slashed? We got some monkeys. I mean, I guess they're monkeys. Oh. Wow. Yeah, okay. Slash can only be used in battle. Yikes. I don't know what that was. Yikes. Okay, my health thing is red. I don't know what that means. Wow. I got one of them. That monkey flat out cut in half. Whew. I'll figure out this whole combat thing eventually, I'm sure. I've been avoiding the edges because it looks like if I run into it, it'll hurt me, but it doesn't actually hurt me. I need to keep that in mind. It's like I don't need to... I can hug the edges if need be. Did that clear up the water or make it worse? Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. I'm guessing we're gonna learn the air, the stroke that blows wind. Feedbag fish. Fresh fish, irresistible to animals. We animal fish. We already had a fish. It's not new. Interesting little tree up here. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. Whoa! You see that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit. Hit the fruit. You remember how, don't you? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Wah. There we go. Look! You stunned it with its own fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Okay. Huh. I mean, I could just run past it as well. Get the same kind of thing going here. Got like a shrine or something up that way. We got a spooky tree. I can only stun it, huh? What is this here? Oh, it's like a little shrine or something. Oh. I wanted to examine this. The statue's all dirty. Kind of feel sorry for it, standing in a place like this. New ink, new brush stroke. Oh, I'm supposed to copy that. Most likely it. This game's definitely not shy on its cutscenes. Interesting, we got a mole monkey. Alright, let's take care of you losers first. Hooah. Now let's see if I can get hooah. So it doesn't have to be terribly close in order to hit them. And then slice across the butt. Yeah. Strokes can be a little off, but it'll still hit them, which is cool. You did it, buddy. Oh, he's trying to move another stone. Hmm? What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home! I already told you I'm not looking for an apprentice. Or apprentices. Anyway, Hannah Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train. Now, Scoot! Be off with ya. Oh. Alright. guess I just need to draw a sun. Wow, check out that wall painting. It's said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? I have an idea. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Whoop. Whoop. Got a little sapling here. It's actually looking better than the tree was. Water. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyways? To his secret training ground, which isn't this. What's up with this tiny sapling? I can smell a faint scent like Sakuya's coming from this sapling. Which I'm sure her scent you are intimately familiar with. Dirty little bug man. Oh, we got ourselves a save point. Never a bad thing when the game is plentiful with the save points. What about back? Oh, here we are, and there's the sphere. Roar! What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Oh my gosh. What is this? Not only is it a big fat bear, he's balanced on top of the orb, sleeping. You may have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleeping bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style, Susano! Su! Oh, crap. What the? I always forget. Let's try that again. Exploding implosion. Susano style. Susano. Hoi. Hwa. Sa. Ka. No. Susano. Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion. I guess I'll wake up the bear. I kind of wanted to just let him do nothing, but... Oh. Okay. And he's still asleep. That'll teach you, foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Yep. Amaterasu is just like, yep, you showed him. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Ha! Okay. Yeah, it's sleeping like a log. Can't believe it. It can sleep in a place like this. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that wall painting have a sphere-like object in it? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to navigate it to that little pool of water previously seen. Ugh, camera, please. Huh. This is gonna be an adventure. Okay, this is fine. Luckily, we got edges to work with. Come on. Camera, what are you doing? Considering it's been 2 hours I've been playing this game, I still haven't got used to the inverted controls. I think I'm probably gonna swap them next time. Yep, I know. I know soon. Yeah, hopefully it's not gonna roll back down on me. Ugh. Great. I want to get behind it so I can push it this way. Ugh. There we go. Wow. Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in that wall painting. Was that a jab towards developers or the artists? Lead design. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Bet you're right. What if I slash? What if I draw a sun? Wah! No, that was a bad sign. What if I just dot it? No. I thought he was saying something I've already read. Connect the dots. Come on. Maybe the monster's evil's keeping its power at bay. Maybe we need a sun up in the sky. The orb focuses the light of the sun to grow a mighty tree. I'm guessing there's multiple orbs. And there's going to be more saplings in the future. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Or did they say it isn't withered like the others? What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation. Amy? Dot. What are you? Oh, it's a monkey. I'm like, is it some kind of weird polar bear? No, it's kind of like a monkey-like thing. Oh, good Amaterasu. Amaterasu. Terasu. I'm still not certain on that pronunciation. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush technique known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Question, what was that you were even holding? What was that even, like, what was that supposed to be? That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Just drawing a circle. All right. Easy enough. Ah, now it has some blossoms. This is such a pretty game. I wonder, I mean, obviously textures have all been redone. I imagine to a certain extent, maybe some of the models have been redone in a higher poly. But if it looked like this on the PlayStation 2, it's pretty impressive, honestly. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the Guardian Saplings. So this is what Hannah's Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's Guardian Sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong powers to suppress this. Magnificent Guardian Sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up for more than we bargained for. Hey Amy, what about that withered Guardian Sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that Guardian Sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Okay, before I go much further, also achievement get, I'm gonna look up how to pronounce Amaterasu's name. Because if I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time, okay, this video, what does it say?
Amaterasu, Japanese.
Amaterasu. I mean, I'm not gonna, I'll probably more often say it as Amaterasu. I've been kind of saying it right, Amaterasu. So, all right. Cleared that up. Anyways. I guess we can head back to that other tree and cleanse it. I don't think there's really anything here left for us. Really? Again? I'm getting pretty fast at this whole fighting thing. Now, my little indicator up on the left still shows the red. Don't know what that means. Ah, so now we cleansed this spot. Interesting. Got some praise for it. Oh, these boys. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. And while it's stunned, you could bloom to rid it of evil. Alright, well. Whoop. And then whoop. Nope. Whoop. Do I have to circle it entirely? Yeah, I mean that worked. I don't know if that was completely necessary to circle it entirely. Cool. It's like a cherry tree. Is this thing cleaned up now? Statue is all dirty. But that... Okay. How do I clean it up? I'm guessing if I clean it up somehow, I can... get some praise for it. Maybe there's like a watch. What do we got going on here? Whoa, Emmy, hold on. Hannah Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it with your brush and Bloom will take care of it. Just like that. Oh, fill it. Oh, look, it shows you where you're supposed to fill it in. Oh, if you press Y, you can draw an extra big stroke. Okay, so when I was testing things, when I was still figuring out the whole brush system, I pressed Y and I'm like, oh, that was too much ink. Y worked as well, and I was confused as to why that was. Okay, so you got to pick up the brush occasionally when you run out of ink. Okay. Crap. What am I missing here? Does it work? Am I going at it too hard? Do I just need to kind of vaguely fill it in? Kind of like this. No? Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Like, seriously, is that not filled in enough? Okay, well, let's take care of this loser over here. Maybe I'm... Hello? Yeah, grab your fruit and chuck it my way. Ooh-ah! Yep. Rip-a-dip-a-doo. Give me them fruits. Nom 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 nom. Let's see what he says again. There's just this one patch of gloomy grass. Just fill it. Okay. Try blooming it maybe again. What if it will be easier to do it from a distance? Got a rotating tree there, huh? If I do this. Okay. What? Oop. Did that not work? Okay. Weird. I don't know if it took 3 times or if I just didn't get it the first 2 times. Green sprout tips. You don't say. Using the green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots. With my brush, literally. Think becomes as a seed and trees sprout forth, confounding foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. There was a scroll here too, eh? Amy, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the start button to open the fan video. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. So, okay, still showing the little green trails. Ah, I made a tree grow. To confound my enemies and go dot, dot, dot. What happens if I do little dots? Little dots make plants, big dots make trees. Okay, cool. I can confound my enemies with that. Wow! Alright, buddy, let's play your game. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. And back at you. I got a radish. And then sprout ya. Maybe we get some kind of bonus for curing all these trees. Oops. Kind of accidentally took out one of those trees in the background. It happens. Guess no bonus for cleaning out all the evil trees, but makes me feel good in my heart to do it. Now, if I just... No. What happens if I just... That. Or... That. They apparently don't even care. Blah, blah, blah. Hooah. Oops. Yeah. Woo. Swipe ya right across the butt. Yikes. So that red thing apparently protected me. I had like a shield or something. I wonder if that's what that little item was I used. It gave me 3 shields. Still have no idea what my god level is. Got a thing over there. We got some monkeys here. What do you guys like to eat? Don't know if they'd prefer fish. Probably not seeds. It's probably herbs, honestly. No, quit. Back. Back. What? You obtained digging tips. Right, I can dig, can't I? Scroll drawn by a wandering artist contains useful information. I'm guessing it's going to tell me to dig under the green lights. And then bloom it. And then bloom it. So this is like one of those herb plants, isn't it? Try blooming it again. Or maybe I just cut it off. No. I mean, I got a radish, but that wasn't what else. Oh! Huh. No. Let's try that one more time. I guess I'll read the tips. Where was it at? Travel guide? Digging tips. Press Y to dig holes. A simple act has great depth. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. Oh, it's just for getting praise. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. Basically those little sunbeam things. Dig with Y in these spots to find great treasures. That is not the only advantage of digging holes. You may notice a green glow in areas with less lush vegetation. Dig there with Y. Oh, so they're different. Spots that appear empty may... Okay. So I gotta go searching for stuff to dig up at night. You may notice the green glow. To reveal a wilted clover, use the celestial brush to rejuvenate these clovers. Yeah, it just gives me praise. Okay, that's all that was. I don't get any kind of item. Back. I don't think there's anything else on this island. Hey, we got another glowy. Wow. Dig. Dig. Dig the whole day through. Something. Booty-doo-doo-doo. Hi-ho, spaghetti-o, the farmer in the dale. Continue, yes. Wait, did I not save? I don't think I saved. I'll just double check. Yes. Save complete, there we go. Let's go, restore ourselves a tree. What do you say to that, kiddies? Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then, if you ever forget what to do next, press start to open the fan menu. And then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Hey, Amy. What about the withered? Yep. We know us soon. We know this. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first thing first. Okay, let's get going. Hey. Looking a little morose out here. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? No, that wouldn't make any sense. You're right, it really wouldn't. No. Where's that other sapling at? There it is. Oh! I jumped into the bad zone. Holy cow, this is bad! It looks like your regular old curse zone from back there, but the evil is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Let's get out then. Okay. Let's get a good angle on here, and then whoop. Oh, nope. Yo. Circles I draw in this game are about as good as the ones I draw in real life. So that one tree, it just covered that little pathway next to the river, and then this tree is like, watch this, losers. It just cleanses the entire valley. I think that other tree needs to pick up the slack. Alright then. I think I saw myself a little glowy there in front of the tree. Or there's just gonna be a chest there. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, That's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can't stop by and see her later. Or we can't stop by later and see her. Or can't? I don't know. I mean, we're kind of on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinsu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. But first, what's in here? What's in the box? You obtained Fleeing Battle. You can flee battle? Scroll drawn by a wandering artist contains useful information. Alright, let's see what... Ooh, we got some praise here. And... 56 is enough to level up that. Always gonna level up health first. Oh no, travel guide. Fleeing battle. The demon's grudges may take form as what is known as a demon scroll. Physically contacting these scrolls draws you into the demonic realm. You will doubtless find yourself under attack shortly thereafter. Battles can be desperate affairs, often you may wish to avoid them. If you can find a crack in the demonic realm's border, you can attack it, breach the border, and make your escape. Okay, so the big ring, there's gonna be a crack where you can attack it and escape. Okay, cool. Alright, still 3 categories that we haven't really discovered their nature of. So you do get other weapons. There's one hidden back here. Traveler's Charm protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Gotcha. Okay, it does. When it says the whole protects travelers from harm, that means I got those 3 free hits without losing any health. That's what that was. I don't know what the god level is though, and I don't know if that's something I want to save up for. Like if I can use this to protect myself, or I can use it to level up things. Still got some enemies here. Let's go clear them out. I don't know why I did that. It just seemed kind of fun. You never know. Sometimes things might drop. Apparently it doesn't give me any kind of attack of opportunity. Right across. Although it looks like my thingy's back. Like I see the little icon again. For each god level, do I get a free protection kind of thing? So like if I increase my god level to 2, I get 2 shields? I thought I had, because the icon used to look different. It used to be a yellow icon, and at one point I think it was green, maybe? Don't know. Alright, friend, what are you doing out here? You having some trouble, or are you exercising? Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on? Ida of the Dagon Express never trips up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Maybe a curse. Express messenger Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it. I knew I should have bought a traveler's charm. Hey, Pooch. That's a traveler's charm you've got there, isn't it? Indeed. Oh, yes. I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch. You saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Ta-ta! Whoa! Look at him go. What a run as well. Now, killing enemies in the field, they'll probably respawn. But why not? Show these monkeys who's boss. Don't you spank your butt at me? Don't you know who I am? Now I don't actually. Oh, I'm guessing maybe that's like a break that I could escape the fight on. Oh, he's not dead. He is now. Those little green bursts on the side must be the cracks in the defense that I could bust out of if I wanted to. Good on time and damage, I guess. Alright. Looks like we got a little cursed hut here. Interesting. Whoa. What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just tainted with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? Yep. Hua. Yeah. Now if I go around, I can slap him on the butt. No, my attack doesn't actually hurt him when he's guarding like that. I think I just have to run around and hit him. No, that definitely indicates that my attack is doing nothing. Whoa, yikes. Double kill. Oh, we got another one here. So, if I slash through his guitar, no. Oh. It doesn't do anything. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Okay. That broke his guitar that time. Oh, we got monkey butt here. And now, finish him off. So this is like a boss challenge kind of thing. Not too great on time, somewhat okay on damage. Oh, I brought back the bunny wabs. Sweet, sweet praise. Yeah, so that's it. Those things are gateway to monster layers. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. And boop the rabbits. Do I have any herbs to feed these guys? No, I do not. No. Hoo-ya. Hoo-ya. Shoryuken. Shoo. Come on. There we go. Hoo-ah. Might as well take out the enemies when I see them. Yeah, that destroyed you. Stupid guitar. Ooh-up. Oh. Ooh-up. Ugh, I'm so bad at drawing lines. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. All y'all dead. Yosh. Dig, 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 dig. Circle. What is that saying? Agata for president? Oh, Agata Forest. Gotcha. Now, earlier when I was searching for something on this game, I don't even remember what, some of the articles were talking about 30 FPS lock. Now, I feel like I'm seeing this. I do remember something in the settings, but this definitely feels like 30 FPS, which kind of sucks for a 10-year-old game. I mean, I get if they had to do 30 FPS originally, but why is it locked to 30 FPS now? Maybe they'll update it. I don't know. But I don't know. There's a crack in this wall. And there's a faint breeze coming through it. It might be worth our while to knock this wall down. I'm guessing I don't do it like that. You're all fired up, Amy. You really think that head of yours is gonna bust the wall down? Well, I mean, I don't think a slash is going to do it either. I think I need the bomb power. What's with this? Get a load of this statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. I'm a dog. I'm a wolf. I mean, what kind of expressions are you expecting out of me? Oh, he's joking. Okay. That is interesting sculpture. It's like, it reminds me of my cats. Like, when they're scratching at the furniture and I yell at them, they just like turn to me and be like, what? What are you gonna do? I know you gotta run across the room in order to stop me. It's like, nah. You're not deboshing me. Alright. Let's see. We got some little thingamajiggers over in the corners, it looks like. Wheel. Is that because it's enemies? I cannot dig in stone. Obviously. So what am I supposed to do here? What if I just use my little growth thing? Ooh. Oh. Moving to the edges of the screens actually adjusts your camera ever so slightly. So if you miss getting a guy on screen, you can adjust your camera. Okay. If I just do a little circle. No, of course not. Hey-oh, yeah. These guys just randomly wandering about, I probably should just avoid for the most part. Because... Is it because I'm not making a big enough strike? Because I'm drawing a little line? Or is it because I'm supposed to draw it across his instrument? Oh, I can adjust all the camera, okay. I think I have to make the slash the same direction as his instrument in order to destroy it. Got those air combos. Another gate. I think the gates are the important ones to take care of. I don't want to take out that guy. So I have to go same direction as his instrument in order to destroy it. Interesting. So when he starts blocking, then I can go, yup. Breaks his instrument. Which enables me to start just wailing on him. Whoops. Getting the hang of this combat. Like, as much as you'd think pausing to paint your attacks would really slow things down, it kind of doesn't once you kind of learn how the tricks to, you know, painting a good slash and special slashes you need to make. So that was an easy gate. Okay. A vengeance slip. Karmic backlash. Temporarily deflect attacks. Now I see this cursed spot down here. If I just do it from a distance, is that going to work? No, I'm pretty certain I have to be, at least be so close. That was one strike. Maybe it's literally just painting. Yeah, okay, so when I paint on just random ground, it draws flowers, so I don't actually have to cover the entire area with my paint. I just have to paint in enough flowers to make it happy. Oh, what do we got here? Some little tapirs? What are they called? I mean, they're pigs. Oh, they're just pigs. Like those little tapir kind of things with the they kind of look pig-like, but then they have this long, kind of elongated snoot. Right? Am I thinking of the right thing? I gotta look this up now. I better pause the game. Oh, it's switching tonight. Oh, crap. And now it's on keyboard. How do I... No, don't bring up Steam. No, don't... Oh, okay, there. Jeez. I was like, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to play keyboard and then reload the game. Okay. I honestly don't need to be doing this. I wonder if that... Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like a pig. But then they have kind of like this mini elephant trunk. A tapir? Tapir? I don't know. So, we got this guy over here. What's going on with him? Oh, crap. Alright. Ah, okay, so in order to escape, you have to attack those spots on the wall enough time, and then you jump through to escape. Alright, buddy, what's going on? No, let me see. What am I doing here again? Oh, is this the same merchant? Oh, yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yes, I don't know if you understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? Found anything like that, Amy? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got something for me? Sure, let's see what he got. I'm not gonna worry about feeding too many animals, honestly. same stuff. Okay. Tools, treasures. I don't know if these are the kind of treasures that I'm supposed to be selling. He was saying something like bowls and whatever. I don't have any fish. I don't know. Can you fish in this game? I mean, I don't see any fish. Is there like a fishing mini game or something somewhere? Let's go ahead and take the time to save since we're here. Let's see. It looks like there's a couple more shrines to take care of. Or those circles means that it's new areas unvisited. Perhaps. Oh, there's the postman. Yeah, same thing as earlier. Wait, hold on, you said something different. Some kind of offering? Guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. Pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? Don't know what that means, I guess. If I bring in a bunny rabbit, does that count? Okay, well, let's clean out these things. Hi. And spank that booty. I think I spanked him a little too hard. No, come on. I want to get both of them. No? Is it because he was already dead? I don't know why that slash didn't work. Ugh. Ugh. Really could do with a lock-on menu. Not a lock-on menu, lock-on ability. Because the camera is honestly the worst. Maybe I'll have to take a look through the settings. Maybe that actually is a thing that you can do. Whoa! It feels like the enemies always want to hide behind the camera. Timed really bad. Did good on damage. Not so great on time. Bring on that praise. Boom shakalaka. Got some targets here. Free money. Free food. Free nothing. Huh? What a pretentious thing. I mean, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Hello, pigoos. What do you guys like? Acorns? Afraid I don't have any. Yeah. What's with the burning pile of trash? I can dig. Oh, I need the wind power to blow that away. Most likely. And daytime arises. Just in time to inspect the dojo. Why? What's up? Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. Fighting Master Onigiri Sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at the dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Learn a new combat move. Yeah, sure. I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. God technique. Press right trigger to gracefully move out of harm's way. Add a fourth hit to your standard reflector attack combo. 10,000, huh? Golden Fury. Press B to insult foes and get demon fangs? I have enough for that, but I can't learn it? Let's go with this one. I suspected as much. A place like this is no place for play, friend. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit B. Can I not? Okay, let's go out and go back in. I hit B to cancel out, but maybe I can reset the convo. Hey, man. Apparently he loves me. Yes, I have. This one. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Oh. Whoa. That is some technique. Oh, I thought his head was upside down. I mean, his head did spin around, but when it stopped, I thought it stopped upside down. I was a little confused for a second. He has more forehead than any other head. Wow. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Fleetfoot guard technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleetfoot guard technique tips. Press right trigger quickly and without hesitation. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You'll move in the direction, blah, 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 blah. It's a dodge. We know what a dodge is. Come on. Well, did you understand? Yes. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Obtain techniques. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscle ache, then train some more. Hua, 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 hua. Well, it looks like I'm some kind of master, wouldn't you say? Would you like to hear the tip again? Listen good. What? Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do then? So I just leave. Can't dodge in the air, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave then. Howdy enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Oh. No. What's this? Oh, I stepped outside. Well, I can dodge around now. It's cool. Got some points. Nothing we can really level up. I don't imagine slashing is going to do anything. What if I dot a big tree there? It grows a tree. I think it actually grew it behind. Alright, sure. Hey, what do we got here? What about this? I don't know if I'm just messing it up or if that's literally not the right thing to do. It must not be the right thing to do. So many things I cannot do anything about yet. Yeah, we got some horsies. Oh, how nice of him. I go to bite him and he turns around to face me so I can. It's kind of funny. Sure, was that seeds? I wonder if there's only 4 kinds of food. Seed, fish, meat, and herbs. I mean, and the confusing thing is some of these have like a little bit of a crossover overlay kind of thing. Like, horse like grains. Do seeds count as grain? They like grain and they like hay and they like... I mean, they honestly probably eat meat if you gave it to them. Pigs! And pigs! They'll eat anything. Talk to anybody who's ever owned a farm and they'll tell you that pigs will literally eat anything, including if a chicken gets into the pig pen. They'll kill that chicken and eat it just outright. They're ruthless. Pigs are seriously freaking scary. What if I grow a tree? Can I grow a tree? Blop. No. Okay. Well, alright then. I'm probably not supposed to be hanging around here a whole lot more. I'm probably supposed to be moving on to the next area, but there are some other things to... Save. Apparently I accidentally ran off the save pad. We're gonna save. Oh, save. We're gonna save, and we're gonna wrap up there for the evening. I'm really pleased with this game so far. Like, I love the art style, I love the mechanics, the characters are all individual and well fleshed out. The story itself is kind of interesting. Maybe we need to get into a little bit more before I can make a real judgment call on the story-wise. There's lots of dialogue. Holy crap, my throat hurts from talking so much. Reading all that dialogue. Looking forward to playing this more tomorrow. So, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know how it is. Oh, mouse look. Oh, I wonder if I should try playing with keyboard and mouse next time. No, I want the core original experience with the controller. Mouse support really is kind of non-existent in this game. Like, you can't navigate the menu with a pointer, so we won't worry about it. But until next time, follow the channel for more updates so you can know when I go live and all that fun stuff. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.